This is WKYT This Morning.
Good morning. It is Monday. Yay. I'm Rebecca Smith.
I'm Bill Bryant. Sure hope you had a great weekend. It is November 16th.
Now at 6 a.m., the latest on the search for a killer in Kentucky after a 7-year-old girl was found murdered behind a school.
Also, we have updates from France where there have been dozens of police raids in the search for a suspect in Friday night's deadly attacks in Paris.
We will hear from a Kentucky student who was in Paris at the time of those deadly attacks.
And we have the 30s outside this morning. It is a chilly start. We jump up into the afternoon. We go from 30s to the upper 50s. Mainly dry for today. Now we get toward midweek, and that's going to be a totally different story. Here comes those rain showers and thunderstorms. Guys, I'll have that coming up in about 10 minutes.
And here's the latest from WKYT News.
It's a story that we've been tracking since Friday night when this all unfolded. France's prime minister says there have been 150 police raids overnight in that country.
The coordinated anti-terrorism raids across the country follow Friday night's deadly attacks in Paris. The raids come as French officials announced several key suspects were questioned just hours after the bombing and then released. Jonathan Vigliotti has the latest from Paris.
A wave of panic has gripped the French capital after Friday's deadly attacks. Hundreds of mourners ran from a vigil set up at Republic Square Sunday night after mistaking firecrackers for gunshots.
We don't know if we should be afraid and stay home or if it's no resistance to go out in Paris.
Police say Salam Abdeslam of Belgium is the only one of 8 terrorists who escaped. Authorities linked him to this black car found outside the Bataclan Theater. 89 people were killed in the attack at the concert hall. ISIS has claimed responsibility for the sophisticated attacks carried out in under 30 minutes. Investigators say the terrorists used encrypted texting apps, which allowed them to stay off the radar.
It's caused a huge blind spot for intelligence agencies and the law enforcement to actually get insight to what they're doing.
In retaliation for the violence, French warplanes began hitting ISIS targets in the Syrian stronghold of Raqqa Sunday.
The killing of innocent people based on a twisted ideology is an attack not just on France, not just on Turkey, but it's an attack on the civilized world.
President Obama and world leaders gathered at the G20 summit in Turkey are vowing to intensify their response, in part by sharing more intelligence information. Jonathan Vigliotti, CBS News, Paris.
And the president of France has canceled his trip to the G20 summit in Turkey following the deadly terror attacks in Paris. Other representatives from the country will go in his place. The 2-day summit brings leaders of the world's 20 biggest economies to focus on trade, energy, and the environment. Today, the attacks are expected, though, to dominate the agenda.
Well, students from several universities in Kentucky are studying abroad in France this semester. UK junior Anna Cervara is studying about 300 miles south of Paris. She was in the city this weekend and says she checked into a Paris hotel shortly before the attacks. She says she turned on the news and watched the horrific events unfold.
If we decided to do anything a little bit differently, gotten a snack instead of getting an early dinner and stayed in the city later, or if it had been a little bit warmer, we would have been right there when it was happening.
The University of Kentucky says it has 8 students in France. Asbury University has about a dozen, and Center College has 24 in that country. And we have learned that all of them are safe. None of the schools have any plans to bring the students back early. Well, you can stay up to date about all this story and all of our other top stories as well. Go download the WKYT News app and turn on push alerts. We will show you how on WKYT.com.
The time this morning is 6:04 on WKYT, and schools are canceled in a western Kentucky community today as that area deals with a shock in the loss of a 7-year-old who apparently was murdered. Gabby Doolin's body was found in a creek behind Scottsville High School just 30 minutes after her mother says she disappeared. WKYT's Mark Barber is at our live desk with reaction from Gabby's community. Mark.
Good morning, Bill. State police are saying that this homicide case has changed Allen County forever. Sadly, it has also changed the Doolin family forever. Little Gabby's father is now talking about the heart-wrenching death of his 7-year-old girl. In a Facebook post, he said in part, quote, "I would have gladly traded places with my baby girl. I don't know why anyone would do this to a baby, or anyone for that matter," end quote. Gabby was found dead in a pond behind the Scottsville High School around 8 Saturday night. Her mother reported her missing to state police about an hour earlier. She said that Gabby disappeared while she was cheering on her 2 older brothers who were playing in a football game at the school. Thousands of people with aching hearts gathered for a vigil last night. With many tears, they told Gabby's family that they're praying her killer will be caught.
And we're also praying that soon the people, the individual that did this will be brought to justice.
State police are not saying how or why Gabby was killed, and they still do not know who killed her. They tell us that they are now looking for a lead that will lead them to the killer. From the live desk, Mark Barber, WKYT.
Just a heartbreaking story. Thank you very much, Mark. And new this morning, a Lexington mother is in jail after police say her infant was alone in a car that went rolling down the road. Police say Abigail Sargent and another person got out of the car while it was running. Sargent is accused of assaulting that person. Her car rolled away during all of this with the infant inside. Sargent is charged with wanton endangerment and assault.
Louisville police are investigating the murder of a pizza delivery driver. The victim, 26-year-old Corey Ross, was shot and killed Saturday night. He was not on the clock at the time, but neighbors say he was dropping off a pizza to his family. No arrests were made. More than 70 homicides have happened in the Derby City just this year. Police made an arrest after a Madison County home invasion. They say William Johnson broke into the home on Martin Drive, where he stole 3 guns, a lockbox, and a telescope. Police were able to recover those items.
An annual report from Kentucky Youth Advocates says poverty remains the biggest obstacle to child well-being across the Commonwealth. The Kids Count survey looked at 16 factors in 4 areas to determine child well-being in each of Kentucky's 120 counties. The director for the group says the state has made many strides in the last 25 years, but also said it still faces significant challenges. While the statewide poverty rate is 26%, according to a newly released report, some counties had rates of more than 50%.
Now, your zone-by-zone forecast with meteorologist Micah Harris.
Looking on Defender out there and nothing on radar. We look a little bit back toward our west, and that gives us that opportunity of at least picking up a passing shower. But I will say this, most of this will fall apart before it makes its way into our viewing area. So only a very slight chance of rain today, as we are looking pretty good. Temperatures are there in the 30s for the most part, and it looks like we're going to be in a chilly pattern there this morning as you're stepping out the door. Kiddos going off to the bus stop, they'll need a coat. You heading out today will need a coat, but I'll tell you this, in toward the afternoon, it's going to be one of those times that it's above average, but it's still November, okay? That means 59 degrees this afternoon. Still could be on the cool side for a lot of us, especially if those clouds are overhead. And I expect a mixture of sun and clouds today, and even a teeny slight chance of rain. That means 10–20%. That's about it. Here's your headlines. A couple of showers there for tomorrow as they slide on in, out ahead of our main line. And our main line comes during midweek, which is right there Wednesday time frame. I think Thursday it moves on out with cooler air to follow. But Wednesday, we're looking at showers and thunderstorms rolling on through. I would say I'm leaning more toward showers than thunderstorms, which means just don't expect severe weather out of this. But after that, it pushes on through, and you can see those cool temperatures settle on in. But everyone will see rain there on Wednesday. There's no doubt about that, as there's a big rainmaker sliding on through the forecast area. I would say anywhere from ½ an inch to about 1.5 inches. Moving on in there on Wednesday, and then once it moves on out, we're pretty dry there throughout your weekend. It's pretty much like what we saw last week. During midweek, we had this big storm system roll on through. After that, it actually looked quite nice. So all in all, it's not a bad forecast.
Yeah, it just seems like it's been a mild month, really.
It really has, especially for November. There's no doubt about that.
Yeah, it's been good stuff. Each morning we bring you weather and traffic together. Hopefully in the traffic department, it's good stuff as well. Let's find out with Don.
Well, it's not bad. Let's put it that way. You want to be careful on the circle. First, we'll start off with a wide look here and see that the things are moving okay inbound. But police are running radar on the circle, inner and outer loops between Nicholasville Road and Versailles Road this morning, just trying to reduce collisions there in that area. So extra caution there. Watch your speed. Now, as far as drive times this morning, looks like we're about normal with no problems headed in from Richmond. Normal traffic flow there. Same deal coming in from Clark County, from Winchester, looking good from Scott County too. And it should be normal stuff for us as well if you're coming in from Frankfort this morning. So we'll keep you up to date. Now back to you in the studio.
Hey, we know you will. Thank you very much, Don. It is 6:10 on WKYT on your Monday morning as we're off and rolling with all the latest.
We've got new details about the man accused of crashing a stolen car into a home. Police say he put one of their officers at risk.
Also, the beeps are about to stop. Why Apple is shutting down a music streaming service. That's coming up. WKYT stands for Kentucky.